Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Brittney Jones, and as Walt Disney once said, it all started with a mouse, and my journey over the past 3 years also started with a mouse. As you can tell, I have a name tag, and I have a nice little Disney ID right here. That's what I'm going to be talking about today. 3 years ago, I was very depressed, very confused with what I was going to be doing with my life, and working at Disney kind of helped me build up my confidence and helped me decide what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. And so 3 years ago, I was working at a movie theater. They thought that their work schedule was more important than my college life, my college education. So I started falling behind, eventually dropped out, and my boyfriend at the time said, "Hey, why don't you apply to Disney? They're constantly hiring, they're always taking applications." So just to get him to shut up, I applied, and I actually got the job. Now, when you work for Disney, your first day, it's called traditions. It's literally the tradition of how Walt Disney wanted all of his cast members to be. So for your first day, all 8 hours, literally all you're doing is sitting in a lecture hall, and then you go and do a walk through the park. So I walk into this lecture hall, and you see all these happy cast members, and then there's me. I'm thinking, what am I doing here? I'm not a happy person. I don't walk around with a smile on my face, and there's all these people mingling. So after the walk through the park, they showed us a couple key places backstage, like where to get our costume, where scheduling was at. They lined us up by last name. They're like, "Okay, you guys are going to get your name tags and your IDs." So I get up to the table, and they hand me this bright blue shiny ID, which is my artifact for the day. And this has been a really big beacon of hope for me. It's got my smiley face, and it's got this very happy-go-lucky Mickey. It reminds me of everything that I stand for right now. It's giving me confidence. I look at this smiley face, and I'm just like, they told me to smile, and I'm like, how am I going to smile? I just don't know what to do. So after a couple of years, I thought I'd worked enough within the park to apply for trainer. And so the trainer process is about 2 months. And so at the end of those 2 months, they posted who got trainer. My world shattered. I didn't get it. I didn't know why I didn't get it. So I sat down with my manager, Jenny, and I was like, "Hey, can you tell me why I didn't get it? I just want to know." She's all like, "These words have stuck with me every day since then." She's like, "You will be a trainer one day. It may not be now, because you're not ready now. But you will be a trainer one day." And those words, they stick in the back of my mind because they gave me the motivation to work towards it, to become more of a people person. So 3 years later, I'm a trainer in the area. I helped open up the Luigi's, the new ride, and be on part of an opening team, and I'm actually being mentored to be a lead in the area right now. So like Walt Disney said, the journey, we've only just begun. My journey has only just begun. Thank you very much, folks.